What's up, you guys? Welcome back again to your HeroClix headquarters. Today, we've got this very exciting early unboxing of the new HeroClix Iconix first appearance Wolverine set. And as you can see here, it looks like, straight off the cover of an old comic book. And you have Wendigo and the Hulk there as well. Because of course they appeared in that comic in that first fight as well. So popping open this little window here, you can take a look and see the figures you will get in this set. And of course it kind of explains a little bit about the first appearance and everything. So really awesome looking box art. Without any further ado, let's open this thing up and take a look. Oh man, we got Wendigo just falling right out of there. And we got the cards down there at the bottom. Boom, all right. So here we go. The cards look amazing as well. All right, let's just pop these figures out and take a quick look at them. They look so neat. Man, that classic Wolverine suit is something else, you guys. So cool. All right, and then taking a look at the Hulk as well. We have had an Iconix version of Wolverine before, but this is our first Iconix Hulk, and he looks pretty great as well. And then this massive Iconix Wendigo looks crazy, and he is pretty big compared to Hulk and especially Wolverine, of course. So yeah, this dude is pretty massive. I like that size difference because he is, of course, a giant. And yeah, these dials are pretty nuts. So let's check out what these things can do here. We have, of course, Wolverine starting us off, who, I love the way they did the keywords here. He's got Weapon X, Animal, Assassin, Brute, and Soldier. He's got a trait here, Regeneration and Super Senses. When Wolverine uses either, after resolutions, you may place him a number of squares away from his current square equal to the D6 result. And he's coming in at 70 or 45 points. And he's got a long dial of combat reflexes and exploit with some pretty high stats there. 12 attacks starting off for 70, or you've got 11 with precision strike on the 45. And that special movement power is charge and flurry. When Wolverine moves or is placed after resolutions, he may knock back an adjacent character. That's really cool. So he can charge flurry and then after resolutions knock back whoever he charged into. And then his special attack power there is Blades, Claws, Fangs. When Wolverine uses it, he may choose a terrain marker equipped to or held by a hit character. If he does, after resolutions, Wolverine may take a close terrain action as free as if he held the chosen terrain marker. So that's pretty awesome. So he runs up, charge, flurry, blades, exploit on somebody, and then after resolutions, if he used Blades, Claws, Fangs, if somebody was equipped, because don't forget that objects are also now a version of terrain markers, so you can be equipped with a terrain marker. It's just an equipment object. If they're equipped or they're just holding a terrain, like, Hulk with super strength holding it, after resolutions, he can take a close terrain action as free as if he held the marker. So he can immediately just de-equip them and hit them with it, and then that is going to be, dealing his normal damage of 2 exploit plus whatever damage that terrain did, and that's after he charged Flurry Blades exploit on you, and then after resolutions of all that, he also gets to knock you back. So this Wolverine is absolutely nuts. He is going to be slicing and dicing for sure, and yeah, traded regen and senses, so after resolutions, place him a number of squares equal to it, and then he gets a knockback as well, even if he uses like regen or something, or if he dodges out of something with senses, he can knock somebody back from being placed from the senses roll. So yeah, this dude is absolutely nuts. Definitely going to want to play this guy for sure. Next up here we have the Hulk, who has the Avengers, Brute, and Monster keywords. And he has a trait, Crashing into Canada. When Hulk is given a move action after resolutions, destroy all non-debris terrain markers within 3 squares, then make an attack. What? So he just has a bunch of leap climb on his dial, and he's coming in at 95 or 45 points. So he basically just runs up in there with leap climb, then he destroys all non-debris terrain markers within 3 squares and makes an attack. That is nuts. After moving 7 or 8 squares with a 12 attack or 11 attack, 3 or 4 damage depending on your start line. And he just has a full dial of Battle Fury with a lot of invincible and I'm guessing stop clicks there. But let's see, super strength. When Hulk takes a close or ranged terrain action after resolutions, he may generate and pick up an object. So that's cool. He can smack somebody with a terrain and then immediately get an object to hit somebody with next turn, which means it can pretty much just keep cycling forever. He can keep taking a terrain action to hit somebody with an object and then just immediately pick up another object from this power. That's really neat. And then he also has a stop click there with Impervious. When he uses it, if the attacker is equipped or holding a terrain marker, increase the result of the roll by +2. Not bad at all. I will take it. That is a really powerful stop click. And yeah, I'm honestly just kind of surprised he doesn't have like a regen or a steal energy or something to heal back up. But I mean, for 45 points, he does have 2 stop clicks, so that's pretty nuts. And he does have some flurry there on his stop clicks, so he can do a ton of damage. This Hulk is nuts. I like him at both point values, pretty much the same as the Wolverine, great at both point values. Last but not least, we have the Wendigo, who has animal, brute, monster, and mystical keywords. Again, 95 or 45 points, just like Hulk. Trait, Curse of the Wendigo. At the beginning of the game, generate a Marie Cartier bystander. When Wendigo is KO'd, choose a friendly character. This game, that character can use Steal Energy and modifies their combat values by +1. Oh my gosh, that's nuts. So whenever he's KO'd, you can give somebody Steal Energy and +1 to all combat values. That's crazy. He does have Improved Movement, destroys blocking, which, no, the Hulk and Wolverine did not have any kind of improved movement. But yeah, he can plow straight through blocking. And let's take a look at his other specials here. Hypersonic Speed. When Wendigo uses it, instead of making an attack, he may take a close terrain action as free. That's amazing. So he can actually use his super strength to pick up some terrain and actually hit you with it during the hypersonic, which is something you used to be able to do, but they changed it, so it just has to be a regular attack now. But yeah, that's crazy. So he can get some massive damage in that way. Then he also has several stop clicks with Invulnerability. The first time this click is revealed after resolutions, give all characters within 2 squares of Wendigo or Marie Cartier an action token. So every time they hit him on one of these stops, he's giving everybody a token. That's nuts. And she just has stealth, incap, and support, it looks like. And she has 5 range triple target, so she's just incapping everybody. And, you know, she's just there to support him back up. But only 15 defense with stealth to keep her protected. So if somebody runs up on her, just get rid of her real quick. Otherwise, that's just a lot more action tokens getting spread out every time he hits a stop. So yeah, this dude's nuts. 95, he is an absolute beast, just running in there, 12 attack, 4 damage, hypersonic, with a terrain object, running through walls, running over stuff because he's giant, Battle Fury, yeah, that's crazy. But for 45 points, he's almost as nasty. You got hypersonic blades, you know, giant reach still, Battle Fury, 2 stop clicks that gives everybody an action token. Actually, he has, that's interesting, he actually has Earthbound neutralized on the stop clicks. So I guess he can't be like running through walls and running over stuff when he's on those Earthbound clicks. But yeah, nonetheless, this set is freaking fantastic. 10 out of 10. I mean, from the care and attention to detail on the cards, you can clearly see how great these look. And the figures themselves, like, they are amazing. These are some 10 out of 10 figures for sure. Some of maybe the best versions of these characters. You know, I just did a top 5 Wolverine list with this guy being as good as he is, and with all of the other ones we just got in the Deadpool Weapon X set. Definitely gonna have to update that list again soon. I also just did a top 5 Hulk list update, and this guy definitely makes the list. This Hulk is insane for the points as well. And I feel like the last Wendigo we got was crazy. This one is also insanely good. So if you're a big Wolverine fan like me, this is a must-have set for sure. But I mean, even beyond that, I think these figures look amazing. They play amazing. From what I can tell, these are some really, really fun looking dials to play. I cannot wait to try them out myself. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are about them in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this unboxing, make sure you smash that like button for me. It does help me out a lot. And don't forget to click that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. But if you'd like to help support the channel even more, make sure to check the links in the description below for the Patreon or you can hit that join button down there for the YouTube memberships. Either way, for as little as $1 a month, you get entered into my monthly giveaways, and you get to see your name here in the credits with all these other awesome people. But that's going to do it for this one, you guys. Thanks again to WizKids for sending me this so early to unbox for you, and thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, this has been HeroClix Headquarters, signing off.